Okay, so look, so everyone struggles with Venn diagrams, all right? But Venn diagrams might be the easiest thing in high school mathematics. I'm not even kidding. Let's look at this. Okay, so this P means what's the probability of A happening? Okay, well, usually a Venn diagram would consist out of a total of 1, but for now I'm not going to focus on this one. I just want to know what's the probability of picking A. Okay, so if this one's A and this one's B, okay, let me change colors, B. Let's have a look. So the probability of picking A then has to surely be all of this, right? So that's going to be 0.3 plus 0.1. That gives me 0.4. So the probability of picking A is 0.4 or 40%. Okay. What about the probability of B? Well, the probability of B, however, is this entire B bubble. Okay. That's going to then tell me 0.1 plus 0.4. You can think of these Venn diagrams as little bubbles. Okay. That means the entire bubble is 0.5 or 50%. Now, what the hell does this thing mean? Well, that is known as intersection. And intersection simply means, what do both of them have in common? What do they both share? Okay. Well, they share 0.1. So A intersection B is 0.1. Okay. So what does this thing then mean? Well, this is known as union. And union means all. So let's decipher this formula. So to calculate union, there's usually this formula. The probability of A plus the probability of B, minus the probability of A intersection B. Okay, so why does this formula make sense? Because look at this. If I want to find the total of A and B together, logically, I can see this is going to be 0.3 plus 0.1 plus 0.4. Okay. Well, if this is the case, then I can then say, well, it's going to be 0.8. So why can't I just write that? Well, there's the tricky part. The tricky part is they both share the 0.1. So we need to develop some type of formula to solve it. Okay. So now what can we now say? Well, we said the probability of A and B is, we know our final answer should be 0.8, right? Okay, so the probability of A is 0.4 as we've shown over here. Our probability of B is 0.5 as we've shown over here. And look at that, 0.9. Now all we simply do is we subtract the intersected part, the part they share. And look at that. Damn!